smell like countryside atmosphere, champ. We're not too far from the campsite now. Just a few more miles. Don't worry, I'm quite familiar with the grounds here. Fazbear Entertainment used to do Fall Fest events in this area back in the 90s before, you know. Unrelated lore aside, let's focus on why we really came out here in the first place. To finally catch a break from the Pizzaplex. Well, for starters, Admiral Assack and the circus of upper management really had the audacity to replace my big guitar solo that I had been practicing for the last 3 months with Monty's magic act. Ugh. Oh, please. Anyone with 2 eyes between their noses could have easily picked up on the rabbit sneaking away backstage while Monty fumbled around looking for his wand for the next 5 minutes. The only magic trick that Monty could have achieved that evening was disappearing, because he made half of the audience vanish before his first trick had even begun. Hey, I think I can see the entrance in the distance. Not too far of a drive now, Rockstar. The bag? What do you mean it's moving?
Thank goodness. It's a miracle that the bag didn't deprive me of my oxygen supply. Where are we heading, Roxy?
Freddy, just what the hell are you doing?
I heard from outside my green room that you were going on a camping trip, and took the liberty of inviting myself.
This was our trip. I specifically made the arrangements to get away from you. Ugh. Freddy, you ruined everything.
Well, to be fair, the Pizzaplex Guest Safety Manual states...
That old thing? I've been using that to support my makeup table for the past 2 years.
Well, regardless, it states that all organized trips must be accompanied by a responsible animatronic or adult person who is capable of rational thought.
And I'm not?
Well, you did have that reasoning update just a few days ago, and Section 2, Subsection 5, Paragraph 13 of the Pizzaplex Guest Safety Manual states that all animatronics undergoing upgrades must be accompanied precautionary of the small chance of going rogue.
Fine. Fine, you can come. But don't expect to have a comfy bed like me and my Rockstar. You'll be sleeping on the rock-hard floor.
That's fine by me. After all, I am an animatronic capable of...
We interrupt your commute to bring you a serious message. Cutie the bear from the zoo has broken free and is on the loose around the local area. Please take extra precaution whilst doing outdoor activities, as Cutie is highly dangerous. Highly specialized rangers are on the lookout for Cutie the bear, so if you do happen to spot her and survive, please dial the emergency...
Ugh, I hate radio announcements. This is boring. Alright, Rockstar. Let's set this tent up so that it's erect. Hey, we're adults. We will not smirk at the word that just slipped out of my mouth.
And what should I do, Roxy?
Well, we could really use some timber for tonight to save us the labor of collecting wood. You should go and collect for us for the fire tonight.
Got it. I'll be back with enough wood for 10 campfires.
By any luck, Freddy will get lost and never come back. Alright, let's finish this tent. Alright. Ah, that wasn't too hard. Here's to hoping Freddy doesn't destroy it in some fastacular fashion. Speaking of, we should probably go on a hunt for the hindrance of a Faz liability before it gets too dark. It's okay, Rockstar. These woods are home to friendly creatures. I'd argue that me and Freddy are the only animals that pose any form of threat to anything around here. At least we're walking through the woods and not anywhere in Australia. If that was the case, every step would be dangerous. Hold your horses, Rockstar. I've captured the frequency of something. It must be Freddy. Come on, follow me. He must be nearby. The frequency. It has too predictable patterns to be an animatronic. However, I think I know what could be sending out the signal. As I suspected. This right here, Rockstar, is a geocache. They're left around for people to find and put items inside for others to keep, but in exchange for one of your belongings. Which is stupid. Because I believe no random stranger should be entitled to a free Roxanne wolf souvenir. Either way, let's have a look inside. Maybe someone left something really cool inside. What the hell is this? This is just a really ancient looking paper with doodles drawn all over it. Ugh, lame. A map? Well, whatever it leads to won't be coming home with us. I can barely make sense of this thing. You'd have an easier time being a psychotherapist to a Klingon struggling with severe depression. Put that silly tin box down, champ. The only good use for that piece of paper is on top of the campfire this evening. Seriously? You want to keep it? But it's unreadable. The jargon alone is enough to put Indiana Jones in a mental asylum. Well, if it will bring you memories of today, then sure, you can keep the map. There is sentimental value in finding something as a team with you, after all. Hey, you barely have anything on you to be given away willy-nilly. Let me do the giving away, champ. We go half on this. You take the map, and I'll do the exchange. The perfect candidate, an autographed print from me. Just slightly modified. I'm not giving out that sexy signature for free. I think we should think about heading back. It's starting to get really late. You're more important than Freddy. Glamrock animatronics have so many contingency protocols built in that eventually someone would get to them. Come on, you can have a ride on my shoulders on the way back. Just stick your head if you see a low-hanging branch. Take a seat around the campfire, champ. I'll get the fire going. It ain't much. But hopefully Freddy should be back with enough for one night. Right. Where did I put the lighter?
Evening, campmates. Just like you asked, I have acquired a sufficient amount of wood.
That's great, Freddy, but without a lighter, this fire ain't cooking.
Oh, silly Roxy. I tossed that silly little thing out the car window earlier.
You what?
Trust me, it would add to the authenticity of a true outdoor camping experience if we did things the old-fashioned way. Using a lighter would be cheating.
Freddy, you idiot! Give me one good reason why I shouldn't use your head to start a fire by bashing it against a rock.
Well, technically that wouldn't be all that effective at starting a fire, but maybe if you tried rubbing two sticks together, it would create enough friction that would eventually ignite a spark.
I would still prefer using your head instead. It would be cathartic.
Here, let me show you how it's done. Why is this not...
Having trouble? I bet the sight of your fast cranium would get it going a lot faster.
Patience, Roxy. Starting a fire is a skill that takes an even temper. Come on, any day now. Oh, for fast shit! I give up. Just pretend I said that.
Just give 'em here. Rubbing requires speed, which is something I'm familiar with. Just what kind of sticks did you get? This is impossible! Getting hungry, Rockstar?
I am stumped. According to my calculations and the speed of rubbing, we should have started a fire by now.
Just shut up, Freddy, or these sticks are gonna go into your eye sockets. Freddy?
Is there a problem?
These sticks are wet!
Well, that explains why we're not getting any spark from them. I could swear they were at optimal dryness when I picked them up.
Drop them in any puddles by any chance?
Maybe one, or two, or maybe three. Watch it!
Your giant head got in the way of the stick's trajectory.
Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good.
Don't like the thunder?
No way. My circuits would be fried from
I wasn't talking about you. Zeus could send 700,000 bolts up your Freddy Faz's rear for all I care. Okay, it sounds like it's getting closer. Let's get you to bed, champ. Get comfortable, champ. Warm sheets should help you doze off while it's throwing it down outside.
Can I have a warm sheet?
There's a hand towel next to you. Make good use of it.
It's a little small.
Oh, boo-hoo. Good night, Freddy.
Good night, Roxy.
Okay. I'm climbing into the bed right now. Don't panic. Don't fret. Don't fret. Hey, it's just a little bit of thunder. There's nothing to be afraid of. Calm down, champ. Calm down. Calm down, champ. Calm down. Calm down. It's just a bunch of angry clouds. Nothing's gonna hurt you. Even if it could, I wouldn't let it. It's just the rain. Just the rain. Shh. It's just the rain. It's just the rain. Don't worry. I'm here. It's just the rain. Let's get your mind on something else. How are you finding the trip so far? Aw, I'm glad that you're enjoying it despite the Freddy-induced chaos. You know, any trip is special to me when it's just you and me bonding. You still think there's something to that map, don't you? Fine. Alright. Let me take a second gander at it. Hey, you're right. And that area does look like the same lake that we passed by on our way here. Maybe there is something to this map. But let's leave the plan to tomorrow. Bedtime is not the time to be thinking, but for resting. The thunder's right on top of us. Come on, precious. Huddle into me. There you go. Shh. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Roxy's here for you. In a few minutes, the thunder's gonna pass. Then you can go have sweet dreams in my arms. It's okay, champ. Just deep breaths. Hey, it's just a storm. Nothing we can't handle. We've been through worse. It's just a little bit of rain. It'll pass. Shh. It's alright. I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. Calm down. Just close your eyes and think of something nice. Maybe your blanket or your favorite Roxy shirt. It's okay. It'll pass any minute now. I'm right here. Your Roxy's right here for you. Just think of the fun things we're gonna get up to tomorrow, and not the silly clouds making noises. And think of me, because you know I'm gonna put your mind at ease. Sweet dreams, Rockstar. Tomorrow's gonna be a better day. Morning, champ. Hope that bad weather didn't scare you awake. No. I'm glad I was able to keep you peacefully asleep throughout all the ruckus. What the? Why are there bear tracks outside? And where's Freddy? These tracks are weird. They don't even resemble Freddy's footprints, which implies someone or something other than Freddy's been here. But first, before we tackle the mystery of the mysterious footprints, let's get some grub. You haven't had a decent meal since we got here. You must be starving. Ugh. If only that stupid bear didn't do something stupid to my lighter, it would be as simple as making a fire and throwing on a slab of bacon. I know how much you love your morning bacon, Rockstar. Ron Swanson would be so proud. Wait a minute. I think I have a Faz grill in the car. Stay right there, champ. I promise I'll get you some food soon. Alright, got the grill, now I just need a... Shit. There's no power outlet. Where am I supposed to get any power in the middle of nowhere? I know, I just... It's Freddy! But you're hungry. You need to eat, champ. Alright. We'll go save Freddy, but please... eat this candy bar I found in the back of the car. It'll keep your energy levels up until I can make you something decent. See anything? You know, besides the beautiful sight of my stunning looks, of course. Freddy?
Roxy! Superstar! Get me down from this thing!
Just what the hell are you doing up there?
I was trying to catch a bear, but accidentally fell into this makeshift trap that I rigged up myself, patent pending, during my bait attempt.
I mean, technically you did get a bear.
Real funny, Roxy. Now please let me down.
Okay.
Wait
if you
a
say
minute.
so.
I'm gonna go head first into the... That doesn't sound good. Superstar, have you not acquired sustenance yet? Then it sounds like we need to find you something to eat.
And how do you propose that we do that?
I could use my makeshift trap, patent pending, to catch us some food.
Freddy, that's never gonna work. Stevie Wonder would walk right past it. Listen, I have a Faz grill all set up at the camp. If you can help...
A Faz grill? Roxy, that is cheating!
I don't care. This is my trip, and if I want to cheat, then I can. Now, if you don't want to be part of how I want things to be done, then please stay 10 feet away from me and my Rockstar.
Fine. You win.
Come on, Rockstar. Let's get that grill fired up.
Let me handle getting the grill working instead.
Hell no. I think the Stixident is enough of a reason to keep you away from anything that ignites.
But Roxy, I am Faz certified to operate a Faz grill. Plus, I have the technical know-how to turn the grill on in a safe and environmentally friendly manner.
And yet, you struggle with nature's tool.
Just trust me, Roxanne. You two go collect some fish for tonight's dinner, and I'll make sure the grill is ready to go by the time you get back.
Fine. But you better have that grill up and running by the time we get back. Come on, Rockstar. Let's go get some food. Besides, it'll make for the perfect bonding experience with just you and me, and no Freddy.
A little help? It seems as if I have fallen for my own trap once again.
Ugh. Any luck, Rockstar? Yeah, me neither. I've been staring at this line for what feels like a decade now. Never mind trying to find fish. We're going to be looking for my sanity in the next few minutes at this rate. Oh, this is so boring. I wish I could just jump overboard and catch them myself. You know what? Let's go further upstream. Maybe all the fishes are up there hiding from us. Let's play a game of I Spy. I spy something beginning with... something beginning with R. Correct, Rockstar? You can say I am quite the sight. Now you do one. C? Cabin? Chipmunk. Clouds? The gorgeous Roxanne Wolf. I know. Just testing you in case it was a trick question into getting me into guessing myself again. Wait, is that a cave? I knew it was! That's 1-to-1, Rockstar. I'm slowly... Stop the boat. But why? Scared that I'll beat you in our small game for the I Spy Championship? Hey, you're right. This cave does look like the path on the treasure map. Feel like going on a Goonie adventure, champ? That's the spirit. That treasure has my name written all over it. And yours. You're my rock star, so you'll definitely have to get a share of the prize. Oh, it's really chilly and dark. Snuggle into me. I'll activate my external heating to keep you warm, precious. I like this. It's just you and me all alone with no one to bother us. Wish it could stay like this forever. Me too, Rockstar. What the? This is so cool! Those creatures are lighting up the cave. It's like an indoor starry night. It looks so beautiful. Glowworms? I've never heard of those before. They look so beautiful. This is nice. I'm so lucky to have you as my rock star. You make me happy. I never want to leave this place. This is the closest I've ever come to true peace. Me too. What the? Look at that. The giant hologram fish nearly decapitated me. What the? Whoa. Yo, there's hundreds of them floating above us. This place is so cool. Yo. Waterfalls. Let's hope I don't get hit by too much water. Whew. That was a close one. Hey, you're right. These fish below us are glowing, and they look so colorful. It sounds like it wants us to take it. Should we? A free meal, I guess. Hop aboard, friend. You're quite the catch. Alright, let's continue forward through the cave. Hey, that definitely was your stomach, was it? No? Then what was that noise? There it goes again. What's making that sound? Alright. Come here. Hey, it's alright. Alright? Come here. Everything's gonna be okay. Shh. Calm down, champ. Everything is gonna be okay. Shh. Calm down. Remember what I told you when situations like this arise. First you cover your eyes and huddle into me really tight. And you take 3 bets to... Holy shit, that's a big fish! Rockstar, pick up a paddle and row until your arms fall off. The rocks! Too many crickets, we're about to become fish food. Paddle faster! I want to get off Mr. Bones' wild ride. Keep it steady, this ain't Universal Studios. Are you okay? Not hurt anywhere, are you, champ? Let Roxy access the damage. It'll take 3 seconds. Calm down. I'm not gonna take that long. Calm down. I'm not gonna take that long. What now? Shit! Waterfall! Quickly! Paddle backwards! It's no use. The water current is too strong. Grab hold of me tight, Rockstar. We're gonna go over the edge. In 3, 2, 1. It's okay, we made it. It's okay. We made it, and we're here in one piece. Hey, those glowing creatures are back. Maybe they'll put us on the right path. Let's focus on getting out of here. Hey, I think I can see something down the right stream. Whirlpool ahead, Rockstar. Quickly, paddle towards the exit. It looks like it leads to the way out. In an ironic twist, it looks like Nemo's found us. Paddle harder. Try not to get smushed by a falling rock. Just a little further. Oh, we made it. You okay, Rockstar? Oh. cave in one piece. I'm more concerned about you than that old stupid map. I honestly wouldn't care if it went overboard during that whole ordeal. I mean, it would have been cool to come out with literal gold, but at the end of the day, coming out alive is more important. Well, at least the cavern chaos got us a boatload of exotic fish. At least hunger will be the least of our concerns. Come on, champ. You have a lie down. I'll get us back to camp. Your arms must feel like spaghetti. Take it easy for me, champ. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Crazy how one wild detour got us way more than we bargained for. By the size of this bag, you'd think we'd depopulated the entire lake. I'd bet if we walked into a fishery, we'd come out $1 million richer. Well, something like that. I didn't take into account for inflation. Anyways, let's go to camp. Here's to hoping Freddy has the grill ready.
Ah, Roxy, superstar, you're back with a whole bag of fish. And why do you look so wet?
I got into a fight with an octopus. Rockstar, don't tell Freddy about that.
You went into an exciting glowing cave? Without me?
I gave you an order to get the grill going at that time. Plus, if you were on board with us, I guaranteed the arse of the boat would have sunk like the Titanic from your fat ass. Speaking of which, did you manage to get the grill going?
Even better. I managed to make it more efficient.
Well, at least that's one thing you didn't screw up while hijacking this trip. Alright, Freddy. Fire up the grill.
Alright, let me get the car going, and... connect this to here. Cross the wires. And then... we have power!
At last, finally we can eat.
You may thank Robot Grill Jesus after we have our evening meal.
Well, let's not get our hopes up too soon. We haven't even cooked a single fish yet.
And let's not keep our food processors waiting. So, what shall we do while we wait for our meal to cook? Oh, no. From now on, I'm putting on a ban on any charade-esque type of games out of spite of Bruce Willis. He knows what he did.
How about we, sit in silence? Nothing's more fun than hearing the sweet sound of your motor mouth being shut for more than 5 seconds.
Oh, I know. Knock, knock.
For crying out loud. Who's there?
Afton.
Afton who?
I think we're after a great time.
You're a real comic, Freddy.
Why, thanks. I value your reception to my latest Glamrock Fazbear Entertainment-approved jokes vocabulary library update.
I was being sarcastic. Freddy, the grill!
Huh? Oh, great.
Roxy, quickly, get me a towel.
Don't worry. This looks like a job for my portable, glam hand-administered fast fire hydrant. Oh, it appears to be empty. Well, fortunately, I happen to have a foolproof backup plan just for such an emergency. Fire! Ah! Fire! Fire!
Shit. Come on, Rockstar. We need to get this fire out before the entire tent is burnt to the ground. It's not working! No, 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 no. God damn it, Freddy. No. Oh, no, no, no. It's ruined. It's all ruined. It's all ruined. Rockstar, come here.
Please don't splash on me, please don't splash on me, please don't splash on me, please don't splash on me. Crisis averted. Well, at least I was able to get a fire going this time around.
Just what the hell did you do to that grill?
I powered it up, just like you asked.
No, that wasn't powering it up. It was harnessing the power of a Dyson sphere just to recharge a laptop battery.
Yes, but the car was the only source of power in the area. What was I supposed to do?
Strap the voltage cable to a nearby tree and wait for lightning to strike. Probably would have been a lot safer than that rust on wheels.
All right. I'd be in the wrong if I did deny that there was a bit of a power balance.
It took you one smoldering pile of a used-to-be tent to realize that?
In retrospect, it seemed like a great idea at the time.
I knew having you on this trip would be a sign for disaster.
Look, Roxy, I'm really sorry.
You're sorry? And how's sorry gonna fix things? It's not gonna spontaneously manifest a new tent out of the sky no matter how many times you say it.
Okay,
I
but...
don't want to hear it. You've ruined this trip enough.
Roxy.
Go away, Freddy. I don't want to hear it.
I'll be in the car if you need me. I'm sorry, superstar.
Everything is gone. Hey, don't worry. I'll tell you what. In a few minutes, we'll head back to the Plex, and I'll cook you up something nice. Do you like the sound of that, champ? There. Don't worry, Rockstar. Shh. There. Well, at least we don't need to worry about taking the tent down or packing our belongings. Come on, champ. Let's go home. Try and get some rest in the back for me. You've already been through one hell of an adventure today. Why are the doors locked? Freddy, let us in. Bear, get out.
No, you said to stay away.
Well, we're heading back. So you get out of that front seat this instant before I make you get out of that front seat.
And how are you going to do that? The windows are locked.
We can argue about this when we get back. Just let us in. Your superstar out here is getting cold.
You know you're legally not allowed to utter that word, Roxy. The Pizzaplex contract legally binds superstar to my vocabulary exclusively.
Sue me when we get back, Bear. There's more pressing matters at the moment.
Save it, Roxy. You've already proven your point. If I stay around, I'm just going to find another way to mess things up again. Enjoy the rest of your trip.
Freddy! Rockstar. Freddy might have left us, but I'm always going to be here for you, champ. Come on, let's get you warmed up somehow. What the? Great. I turned my back for 5 seconds and something not Freddy has gone through all of our exotic fish supply. Well, one fish is better than none. I'll have to do. Come on, champ. Let's find us some shelter deeper in the woods. Hey. sorry this trip didn't turn out like you had hoped for, Rockstar. I just didn't know that Freddy was going to be a problem, and because this was our trip. I didn't want to disappoint you by changing my mind at the last second, all because player 3 decided to tag along. I just wish that things would have turned out better. I'm so sorry, champ. To be fair, that cave was the pinnacle of the trip. I've never had a bigger adrenaline rush in my entire life. Maybe having Freddy on this trip wasn't such a bad idea after all. After all, without him, we wouldn't have gone searching for the geocache with the map, and we wouldn't have gone fishing on the lake that led us to the cave. But still, without the tent, you're gonna be really cold, and that's not good. You're gonna freeze to death in this Baltic weather. Don't panic. It's just a little water damage from our ride on Splash Mountain earlier. My systems are still operative enough to keep you safe. Well, by using satellite navigation data, I was able to get an estimate of how long it'll take to walk back to the Pizzaplex. If we set off by morning time, it'll take me at least 3 hours to carry you all the way back. But right now, you need some sleep. And something to eat. Oh, let's try this like Freddy said. And come on. Come on, come on. I did it! Finally. Aww. You're getting sleepy, champ? Aww. Here. Rest against my body and use my hair as a makeshift pillow. That'll keep you warm and cozy. There. Shh. I'll wake you up when your food is ready. Night-night, Rockstar. Hey, your food is ready. Wake up, champ. Gladfully, everything worked out in the end. Here you go. Eat up. We have a long road ahead of us. I made a whole lot more with the one fish I could find, so do ask if you want seconds. You stay here eating your meal, Rockstar. I'll go investigate the area. Hello? Is anybody there? Hello? 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 Guess it was just the wind. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Slowly backing away. Slowly backing away. It's so hard to make out the color of its fur with it being so dark. What color is it, champ? Well, if we can tell, we can know whether or not to pretend to be dead or fight back. Shit. You know what? On the count of 3, just jump into my arms I'll make a mad dash into the woods. On 3, 2, 1. Jump! It's okay. It's okay. Roxy's got you. Roxy's got you. Oh, stay quiet. We need to get him off our trail. Now's not the time for your digestive tract to be giving out its thoughts on tonight's main meal. Shit. Here comes Winnie the Doom.
Hey, Smokey! Come and get a piece of old Freddy! Roar all you like, but this adventure only has room for one bear! And you're looking at him! Come and get me, you stupid ball of angry fluff! The oldest trick in the fast book!
Freddy, you came back, and your trap saved us.
Roxy, superstar! Am I glad you're all right?
Wait, why did you come back? I thought you were angry at us for being, puns aside, bear-den.
I was angry, yes. But I couldn't just abandon my Pizzaplex crew in these not-so-optimal conditions.
So you only came back because we were a liability. However, thoughtful of you, Freddy.
Oh, no. I came back because after a minute of off-company time self-reflection, I realized how irresponsible I was not to own up to my actions earlier. I was rather immature, and I took things a bit too personally. Although, in case you don't believe me, I recorded this more elaborate message from earlier, after compiling data from several YouTube apology videos. I made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment, and I don't expect to be forgiven.
Alright, you've said enough. Apology accepted, Freddy.
Now, with that out of the way, let's see who the real villain is behind this convincing bear mask. This thing is really untight. Fiddlesticks! Okay, you're a real bear.
Nice going, Mystery Inc. So, I assume you came back with the car. Let's go back to the Plex.
We could do that, but I have a better idea.
Getting full, champ?
Yummy. These fish are so high in nutrition that we should start serving this stuff to guests back at the Pizzaplex.
Get real, Freddy. These things won't fly in a pitch with the higher-ups. Anything costing more than $1 to produce would be rejected in favor of cheap beef slop that can easily be made for consumption for the masses. We should savor this moment, because it's probably going to be the only time that you get to eat any real food.
How come I haven't had any of this real food back in the Pizzaplex?
Because Glamrocks can't process the nutrition. I only keep it around for meals for my rock stars so that they don't have heart problems in the next 10 years brought on by the crap the Pizzaplex sells. You getting tired, champ? Alright. Gear yourself to sleep. And you'll wake up in the green room back at the Plex. Here. Wrap yourself warm and cozy and lay down on me. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Sweet dreams, Rockstar. Hey, champ. We just started to head back just a few minutes ago. You went to sleep on my lap, so Freddy had to deal with putting out the fire while I carried you back to the car. Don't worry. There's no more evil rogue bear around. Only a stupid one in front and behind the wheel. Freddy, concentrate on getting us back alive, not the money.
My apologies. I'm just so happy that those police officers gave me this sum of money for bringing in that bear.
Well, don't get comfortable with it. I did my part bringing in that bear, so I get at least 80% of the share. You nod your head back to sleep for me, Rockstar. I'll make you a hot chocolate when we get back. Come on, cuddle up to Roxy. Come on, get closer.
We interrupt your commute to bring you uplifting news. Cutie the bear has been found after a giant 6-foot robot called Freddy found the bear stuck in a trap hanging from a tree branch. We'll get back to you when we find out how in God's name a tree branch was structurally sound enough to dangle a 300-pound animal.
And whose patent-pending name was on the trap that caught the bear? That's right, mine. I told you my trap was gonna work.
Well, it should have worked earlier when we were at the point of eating ourselves. At least we're getting back in one piece. Thanks for putting out the fire, Freddy.
Don't mention it. I just hope I extinguished it correctly.
We interrupt your commute to bring you less uplifting news. There has been a forest fire in the vicinity. We advise anyone near the area to get out and evacuate.
Well, it's a good thing we got out in time.
I bet it's those teenagers again and their teenage tomfoolery.
Park officials have been able to pinpoint the source of the fire. An unextinguished fire near the lake that looked like it had been used as a camping ground not so long ago. Officials have yet to identify the perpetrator, but have been able to retrieve a Pizzaplex brand souvenir.
Oops.
Okay, let's just push this under the rug and hopefully everyone will forget about it in a few weeks.
Well, I wonder who that could be. Hello, you have reached the Freddy Fazbear Funtime phone service.
Come to my office, now!
Oh boy.
God damn it, Freddy.